Right, we're taking a first look at the completely reworked Ratatoskr. First up, a quick showing of his abilities. If you look at this at first, it seems like not too much has changed, but if you look into it in detail, it's actually quite different from before, and I will try to show that in this match. In my last first look video, it was requested to talk about the abilities a little more, so I'll do that at the start right now. First, what's interesting is Ratatoskr can no longer buy boots. I'm not even sure if they still show up for him. If I would go into movement speed here, no, they don't even show up, because instead he buys that Acorn. That Acorn is basically replacing boots for him, and it is stronger than what boots would offer, I think. You have 50 physical power, 20% movement speed, and any time that Ratatoskr hits a target with an ability, he is healed. And we will see that right here. Alright, see, I actually mistook that for the old ability and completely forgot it's different. The healing is pretty strong, especially in combination with Bombas. I can clear these camps. I'm obviously a little too strong because I started on level 5, so I could show all the abilities. But you get the idea. So his dash now stops at the first target hit and slows them. We'll try that on Busted right there. See, yeah, stopping right in front of her. But now, if I use the other abilities, I can... Wow, that was pretty quick. I can actually use the dash again. So apparently, what it's supposed to do is every ability you hit on another guard is supposed to lower the cooldown. But I have a feeling the multiple ticks of the two do more than that. Well, maybe not. Okay, it felt like it at first. I might die here if I don't get up. But I can get through the minions like that, as you can see. It's only for guards that I get stopped by dashing. So, moving on with the kit. The 2 deals damage in 4 ticks. There you see that. Oh, and that's pretty good clear as well. Like I said, don't mind that too much because it is simply me being a too high level for this buff camp. But I think the clear will still be pretty good on life regardless. And
Your right tower is under attack.
Jesus, can they stop attacking all these towers? And the shred is really nice, especially oh, I gotta be careful here. Especially because it helps your team as well, as far as I understand it. Which, you know, makes the ability a lot stronger. But you don't have the acorns that follow you anymore. So the whole dash combo is kind of gone. And it takes a bit of its uniqueness in my opinion. So I probably should have dashed in here first. Whoops, I missed that. But that shouldn't matter because now we have the 3 as well. And the 3 is probably my favorite change. Because the 3 now stuns if you hit all 3 acorns. And on top of that... the cone is much smaller than it used to be. I'll put that to quick cast. I actually put everything to quick cast just to show that a little better. Oh wow. Those bots are doing work. I'm not sure why I'm leveling the 2. I could probably be leveling the 1 for the extra dash damage. Really not sure which ability to level yet, but there we go. That would be the stun. This would be the dash with the slow. Obviously, if I use the dash last, then it's actually not beneficial in terms of how my kit works. I should use the dash first, and then after dashing, I should use my other abilities in order to reset the dash and just get 2 rotations of the dash in whenever I can. Which I'm not doing effectively yet, but that's fine for now. And then we have the ultimate, which has a really good scaling. I think it might be worth leveling, actually. And if I do this... Oh well, that's pretty nice for clearing. I like that. It's not the greatest clear though. Gotta keep that in mind. I think it's clear overall, given that it's the dot and everything, might just be worse than it was before. Not 100% sure. Okay, well, the damage per acorn. The damage per acorn would be... Well, let's back real quick here. 110, we get 330. Oh, the dash only does a little less. I think I'll level the dash first. And then go into that. I think power builds would be really good for him right now. I actually go for a bit of lifesteal with the Bloodforge. I'm not sure if it will work for him because you're not hitting too many autos, but I think it could just be really cool. Just trying around a little bit, you know. Just experimenting really. And as I haven't shown you the ultimate yet, I'll see if I can get that onto the Sobek. Yeah, let's do it. He's staying. Or he's forced to stay. Damn, now it doesn't work. Well, what it does, it knocks the enemy up. Sadly, that Sobek just decided to go underground just as I did it. So, we'll just get the wonderful new speed buff again. Stunt minions as well as players on the 3, so that's really nice. We're actually not gonna get that, I'm stupid, because I obviously already have a buff. But we're gonna dash into Bastet, and her boy's gonna take the kill. Medium bots, man. Brutal. They never stop. Okay, we'll try it. How much is gonna be if I use my... Oh yeah, it stuns all of them, that's nice. The attack chain, I think, has not changed. Yep, still the AoE on the final blow. So that's also great. Makes him potentially able to use the new attack cancelling, but I don't think he will, because the benefit is just not there. It's just relatively low in comparison. So we won't see too much of that, I think. But overall, let's dash into the jungle and see what she does. Oh, well, let's dash into her now. Use everything now. And there we go. As you can see here, even without the CDR, my dash is nearly completely reset. Oh wait, I have Jellyfish, never mind. Without the full CDR, my dash is nearly reset. If I had Genjis on top of that, I could probably fully reset that. Ouch. Ooh, that hurts. I don't think I have many means of getting out anymore. Before I could have just dashed into her and then dash back, as you would with Ratatoskr. Now I will try and kill her anyways. If you never try, then you never know. And that worked out. In terms of viability, I'm still not sure. I know that a lot of people are gonna ask this if he's actually viable and whatnot. I think he will be viable. Like I can put it like that, but I just don't know how good he will be with this kid. He has a lot of CC, and that CC might be quite scary. Yep. But he's also very squishy. And I think that if you have a well-coordinated team that can wall him off and stuff, then it's relatively easy to shut him down. I really like this, by the way. You can stun multiple players if you hit them, and I would say the range on the 3 is quite forgiving, so it's not too hard to stun multiple players, which, you know, makes it quite enjoyable. Not so much for the enemies, obviously, but for Ratatoskr. What's weird is it doesn't say how long the knock-up on his ultimate is. So we have no idea about that. I generally have a feeling that you want some power on him, some penetration, and some CDR. With that mix, you should be able to use your abilities very often, which is very important. Deal a lot of damage with them, and then get out. I'm just gonna take this red again. I like the speed buff, but I also like the red buff, and... we'll do it like that. We'll see if I can finally show you the knock-up on the ult. There's underneath. That seems to be... Oh. Thor, don't kill it! Don't kill it yet! No! Oh god. I forgot that I had a third jump, but well, we get it. We get it at the end of this game. Don't worry about it. I'll make it happen once.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
I was irritated. Okay, let's see how much we can actually heal up if we spam the abilities here a little bit. Stunning the Sobek here. Stun is really potent, I think. A 1 second stun with little to no punishment or downside to it is extremely strong. From what impression I get so far. Because it also comes off really quick. It's not like delayed. It's less delayed than, say, a Thor wall or something like that. It just comes out. It's just there. Look at that. Like 3, boom, done. Stun at the very same moment if you wanted to. So I think that's pretty good. 75 healing with only 2 items. So the longer the game goes, the more scaling the heal gets because it's passive. Although his Acorn is scaled for... I forgot it. It's... Whoopsie. Heal scales for a decent amount, though. This is what happens when you miss one of the Acorns. You don't stun and you suddenly suck. But it's okay in this case. Hopefully, we will this time be able to hit the ultimate on someone. They keep chasing out so far. Let's go. We can do it! Stop! No! Why are they so... Ah, stop! No! See, this is... I misplayed again. I thought I would charge up my 2, as you used to do it, and then use my 3 right after... my 1 right afterwards. Obviously, that doesn't happen anymore. You have to use the 2 when you're close to the enemy. So that takes a bit to get used to. And I will hit this ultimate eventually. I'm so annoyed with this. I was afraid I would use it too early, and I figured, okay, now I should be in range. And clearly I wasn't. I wasn't in range. What I am wondering about is if the start, the Acorn start is actually good for him. Because you know that a lot of junglers can do the throwing dagger start now as well. And I am not sure how good or bad that would be on him. Okay, I missed there. Unfortunate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sorry, I will have to end this right here, because SMITE servers decided to crash. I hope this was enough of a first look anyways to get the impression that you would like to see, and I will obviously try to get some full gameplay on him as soon as he's out. Sorry about that abrupt ending, just nothing I can do about it. Thank you for watching, Dukesloth out.